My dad used to get spider bites all the time.
I did too, actually. Like when I lived in that old jail cell, which is a whole story that we don't have to get into.
It was cool.
I got bit on the
really,
back
if you
by
think
one.
about it as an experience, that's really uncommon. How many people get to live in like a turn-of-the-century jail cell?
So, I've tried this game before with the keyboard, and it was atrocious. They said what do they call it in the review? The keyboard or the controls were treacherous or like awful, or I don't remember. It was different. So, okay, we got a controller plugged in. We're gonna try it with a controller. Joshua's legs. I don't know much about this game, but my name is Josh. And the monster's name is Josh. There we go. What do we got for options? We're going to figure this out.
You do a PMA. Be like, I'm Josh and these are my legs.
Yeah, exactly. They will be. I can change my leg colors.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, my left leg is... Why? Whatever. We'll be purple and green. That sounds like it'll match.
Legit. Oh, yeah, perfect.
Right? Right? Yeah. Okay, whoa, no.
Got your controller?
Yeah, it actually makes sense so far with the controller, so we're going to start a new game. Because we tried this before with the keyboard. No or normal? How about...
Normal. I don't know what no...
What is this? Joshua's leg.
I bet you only have one leg.
Oh,
I bet you that's hard mode.
That. I want at least two. Okay, normal.
Normal sounds good.
Normal is what we all are, and that's the mode that we shall play. Ah, yes, look at my legs.
I see. Where's Thomas?
Well, that's a pretty suave-looking monster right there.
It is.
Right,
I like the colors. It was a good choice.
Bumper buttons don't do. Trigger buttons do. All right, so that's my right leg. My left leg. It's not spiders right and left, my right and left. Okay. Down is grab. Okay. I can dance. Hala.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh no.
Why are your legs different colors?
You can change them. I don't know why. This definitely makes more sense than the keyboard. Oh no. Well, okay. I'm overselling it a little bit. Initiation.
5.9.
I don't know.
Oh, look, here's the backstory. Look.
Alright,
There's
so...
your mom and dad spiders, and there's you as a baby spider.
Is that me?
You're the little baby spider with the blue eyes. Can't you tell?
But I have red eyes.
Oh yeah, it's definitely you as a
That's
baby.
because you're a grown-up now.
Okay, it can be me as a baby.
And your parents are like,
can I climb
he's
these?
weird.
Mumsy, Dadsy, Papa, Mama. Okay, can I climb the webs? No, I can't do anything.
Only real spiders get to climb webs. You are a two-legged spider.
no.
To your demise. Can't be done.
Come back, wall. Yeah, ow, my fingies.
Wow.
That just makes my hands hurt to watch.
Spider fingies. Oh, he's fine.
Well, I guess that's fine.
There's a very long way to fall.
It is. Especially for a spider.
This is so much better than the keyboard. This is a very functional way to walk. Can you...
Can't be done.
Can you, like... No, that is the best way, I think. Yeah, go that way.
What's the deal with these little mushroom things?
I don't know. Yeah, get off your back and look at a mushroom.
I think they're...
Do something useful with your life.
They're ambiance.
Yeah.
Got bugs.
Fine. This is like slightly less easy than it looks.
Only slightly.
Well, it's so much better than the keyboard. The keyboard controls were, I mean, you could do it. It just wasn't good. All right, guy, come on. Like,
How do you...
need you to get it together a little
How
bit.
do you feel about your legs?
It's the legs. Good. Oh no, you're okay.
At a disadvantage for only having 2 legs.
Two. What legs do you have equipped right now?
Leg 1 and leg 2.
Oh, I should see what the other buttons do. Back. Oh, I don't want to. Okay, back. What's. Okay. Prosthesis and stuff. None.
But you could.
I have no thing.
You also have 0 of 26 dragonflies.
Alright, well, we'll have to catch
You
some
could
of
have captured
those.
so many more dragonflies.
I know, we are like, what? Like,
Okay.
a minute, almost 5 minutes in? That's not right. Less than that.
Okay. Alright, come on now. Go. Fall off or something. There we go.
Yay.
Oh.
Alright. What's over here?
Want more
That's
spider
not the way to
story?
go. Okay, so you can only grab on if there's red, the red surface, I
The
guess.
red line, sir.
Go.
Go harder, Josh.
Man. It's because it's all wavy, so you'll grab the wall like when you're pushing directly towards it, but because the ground is changing direction.
Oh, that was cool. You just did a little jump thing. So,
I don't think it kind of like hung for a second. I don't know if that's why.
No.
Go.
you just need to throw yourself.
Yeah, just throw yourself.
Sure, I'll
Easy
just throw
peasy.
Yeah,
myself.
flip yourself.
Grab. Get. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now it should be easier. What is
A
this?
rock.
Do things.
An
Okay.
Yeah,
obstacle.
do something to the rock.
I don't know why it's all sparkly. Oh, it's a save point or like a waypoint or something.
Checkpoint. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's the word. We.
Then with your tasty snacks, I suppose.
And
Oh.
look,
What's this
spider
one
lord.
here?
Look, playing
Oh,
with
he's got
tiny
it.
airplanes.
Airplanes or are they dragonflies?
I mean, they could be
Oh,
dragonflies.
they're definitely airplanes.
They're playing airplanes and or dragon. But if that's me, I've got all my leggies.
You have more
Exactly.
leggies.
Clearly, you suffered some type of accident.
Uh-oh. Well, I keep falling off of high places, so
Oh, can you grab that?
Is
that
this a
looks
spider web
grabbable.
on your left?
I don't know.
It might just be a web,
Oh,
though.
it might be.
I can't grab onto it whenever it's going on there.
Just like
Oh,
pull
no,
yourself
there
over
we
that
go.
way.
Oh,
Oh no, it's not web. It's a slope.
oh,
A
That was
slippery
weird.
slope.
nice.
Perhaps it's
It
some
is.
type of water spout.
I can't grab it. Okay, so we're going this way.
It's cool.
That's upside down, these mushrooms.
Mushrooms are cool like that.
They do stuff.
That's the spider's feet sound going.
Yep.
Oh, I definitely thought it was somebody's saliva.
Oh, that's okay. That's pretty funny then.
Yay.
Oh, science! Here's a lab, a
I
laboratory.
want to do... Wait.
Go do some science
about
with your
science.
legs.
Yeah. Know something about science.
I know a few things. Not as much as you guys.
Oh,
You just have to do a
Actual-
t-test in the end.
Yeah, I like
that
your
looks like
t-tests.
a fancy new leg.
now it's in
Okay.
your inventory.
Inventory
Push
update.
button. Little
is it?
Johnny. Wall grip.
Joshua's
Climb
dad's
walls now.
first prototype looks worn
Warned
out.
out and still has some spider hair on the socket. I don't know what that means, but
Oh.
cool. It only has enough grip strength for vertical walls. You won't see him wearing it. Not that I didn't have time to program it. He's just too shy to wear it in public. Grip vertical red walls like never before.
Oh,
All right.
excellent. You should do that.
I will. Let's find one.
Put it on. Or is it on?
I think I don't know. Do I just is it default? Yeah. Click
Yeah.
click.
Alright.
I think I'm wearing it.
It's the
Also, there's a
default.
red wall over there.
You should climb it.
Yeah, like never before.
Just gotta get off my back.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay.
Your dad did a
Alright.
good job, Josh.
And not only
Man, I wish I could build a spider legs.
I bet you could.
I mean-
I bet you could build spider legs.
I'm not that good of a, sciencey things builder. What are you?
No,
Fast
don't do
travel
it.
to the. I don't want
We
to.
don't want to go to the
I
layer
want to
But,
center.
like,
stay
Why would
where
you?
I am.
Is this a dead end?
Oh,
you're
never
at?
mind.
Because you might have
It is a
to.
dead end. I think it's one of those things you go back to the layer center and then there's a wall you can climb.
Yeah,
Not the pit
probably.
you fell down.
Oh. All right. And over there then. Okay. A is that button. Yes. You'll have to forgive me. I don't know about. This is like an Xbox controller.
Yep.
All right. Sweet. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a wall right there. All right. So is there something that changes? Like
I think you just
On
go
the
up.
Xbox?
no, over like here.
Yeah, wait. Which way? You went that way last time. Oh,
So I
yeah,
went
and then you
this way.
fell down forever,
Yeah, I think.
right?
I don't
Isn't
wanna do
where
that.
the giant
Okay.
pit was?
Go up the red wall.
Guess where the giant pit was, like right after the corner. So okay, now we gotta. At some point, I gotta go up there, maybe.
Maybe you need
Probably.
jumping legs.
Because you can get a jumping leg, yeah.
Jetpack legs
Yeah.
or something.
That looks like
There's
a
a
wall you
wall.
could climb. What is that thing in the... Oh, that's probably saving,
Yeah,
right?
that's gotta be. Ah!
Eh. This is a little bit difficult. Get up. Come on.
You have to be all small.
Reach.
Oh, the carousel. Can you reach over the gap?
5.10?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Do I want to go down here? Oh,
Hey,
look,
there's
there's
a
a.
dragon. Oh, wait, because you won't be able to
Sandy
stick
Bellu.
to that, though. Because you can't stick to vertical walls. Or that purple nonsense.
Yeah, the purple nonsense. I think you
And
need
this
a
is, like,
different
in the
leggy
way.
for that.
Might need a different leggy for that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is this another
Perhaps-
hole to fall down? If so, maybe go up first.
Oh,
Okay, no.
I bet you it's another hole to fall down. Or is it a dead end? No.
20 times rings.
flies? Frogs?
Any of the above.
Why is this happening? Do I want to go this way or up?
I think up. Because there's like a thing right there.
Okay.
There's like a sign that was like, and you don't...
Mine said
Maybe
you had
that's
no
like you
rings.
need 20 things?
Maybe this one is where the rings are.
Okay, let's try up. Up seems to be the popular opinion.
This looks way better with a controller and not a keyboard.
Oh man, I can play it. It's not easy, but it's a lot less unplayable. Yeah, I think if anyone wants to play this game, get a controller because it's not so good otherwise. Okay, fast travel.
So that's just a
nothing
fast
happened
travel
yet.
point.
I like this.
Why would I fast travel to somewhere I'm so close
Maybe
to?
you have yet to go somewhere, and then this will take you back. What is that yellow thing?
Maybe.
Alright, maybe this is...
That's definitely a hole to fall down. Maybe you want to go back.
I guess you could fall down that hole.
Will it go to the
Well, I haven't
part
fallen down
below?
this one yet.
No.
I don't know.
Just go up the slope.
Oh,
Someone
grab something.
Grab
Grab it.
Should have
grab.
gone the
I'm
bottom
trying,
way
it's
to the
not going.
carousel.
The carousel?
I thought the carousel was the top way.
That was the bottom.
The bottom way was the 20
Oh yeah,
whatevers.
you needed the 20 whatevers maybe.
Yeah, but look how well he can cling to
Ooh.
this red surface.
I'm just being contrary by going this way. I think it's probably easier to go the other way. Gwa. Whatcha?
Thomas,
Hmm.
do you
What?
like to recount your daddy long leg story? I don't think Josh has heard that one yet.
I mean, I suppose I could. And the fact that Josh is... What do you...
He's got some figuring to do.
He's got
Duck.
hard times. No, you're gonna slide again.
Just slide
Use
back
the other
down.
leg.
You don't need to go that way. It's a
Wouldn't
wall.
grab.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I guess you have to slide down there.
All right.
Oh, flip
Don't
over.
walk. You'll be at it all day.
No. Ah,
Like it.
yay.
Yes.
Yeah, so Kim and I were camping, and you know, we're like on this little I guess like a peninsula. And it's
Okay.
this little bit that kind of like jutted out into the lake. Oh, there's some fresh lore here. Hold on, let's see what this lore is. Oh, this is at the beach having a nice time with a robot.
And a chicken wing or an ice
An
cream.
ice cream?
Let's say ice cream.
Could be a chick. It's probably ice cream. Yeah. So we're camping, and it's just like the tent we're in is this like little 2-person tent, and it's got like the mesh top, and then you put the fly on over top, and it's waterproof, and it's a really fantastic tent. And so like I wake up in the morning, it's like, you know, you slept great because it's like, you know, nice weather. And I look up, and on top of the fly, like outside of the tent, but on top of the fly is just probably like hundreds of daddy long legs. Like there's so many of them.
That's gross.
And I was just like, fuck. Like I hate daddy long legs. Like they're so creepy. Like they're creepy. They're little weirdos. I don't like them. And I'm just like looking at them like, man, like how do we get out of this one without just getting covered in spiders? Like it just looked like there's hair all over the inside of the fly, and it's very.
Like they were outside or inside?
They're outside the tent, but inside the fly. So they crawled up under the fly. And so I was like yelling at them. I'm like, stop it. Like, stop being so weird. And they're just like you're watching them, right? Because like at this point, it's like, now I'm just kind of interested because like I'm a captive audience to all these spiders. So I'm just like watching what they're up to. And it's like, they're just like hanging out, and they like come over and like slap each other's legs and be like, hello daddy. He's like, oh hello daddy, like, oh what nice long legs you have. And then another one comes over and it's like, is somebody talking about legs? And then the other two are like, oh hello, it's daddy, come to see what nice legs. You're like, I don't know, they're just weirdos. Like they're little aliens.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, no. And then so I'm looking at them and I'm like, well, you know, and we had internet on this peninsula, like we got cell service, so I'm just like not ready to get out of bed yet because like I'm cozy. It doesn't matter if there's spiders all over the place. Like they're out there, they're not in here, so like no action needs to be taken. So I start, fresh legs.
Nice.
So I look up the Wikipedia for daddy long legs, and I don't remember their scientific name, but like it turns out that they just like I mean obviously like we know they're not really spiders, but like they just like eat detritus, so they like eat like legs, and they're omnivores, and they'll like eat
they'll eat legs.
I was reading this as well, sorry. No, they'll eat like leaves and like little bits of crap and like moss and like old bugs, and yeah,
Daddy
like
long legs do?
Yeah, they just like they're like little critters that just kind of like go around and just like eat stuff.
Well, it explains why there were so many in that place we lived back in university there.
Yep.
Also, jumping legs.
Nice.
So
Now you can jump over.
Better to eat bugs. Better
I
to
wonder
eat
if you'll need
flies.
to jump and then equip your clinging legs in the air.
I wonder.
But yeah, so then it's like, so that's one part of it, is like they're omnivorous and they mostly eat detritus, so like that's fine. And then also like their eyesight is terrible, which we already knew, but like they can just basically tell if they're underneath something or not. Or like, I guess like large motion. But then they use like kind of like ants, like they use like pheromones, and they leave like trails and stuff. And they're a communal creature, so like that's why they're all bunched up together, is because they all like hang out and get to know each other and stuff.
That's
and
so
like
weird.
make buddies.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
And then so like that's, oh yeah, good catch. So that's part of it. And like they also then start to feel bad for them, because unlike actual spiders, they don't have like a filter when they're like eating things, so they just like eat stuff, and they can get little like gut parasites, and like they can get sick from like eating bad stuff. And like I'm just like reading this giant article about them, and then so sick moves.
You're gonna have to fling yourself. But
Yeah,
better
you'll have
than
to
that.
jump.
Yeah, can you jump from up there, or is it just for hanging from?
I don't know. I'm still figuring this out a little bit.
That's fair.
I think it's just for hanging from.
Oh yeah. So like I just like spent all this time, and I was like, you know what? They're not really that creepy anymore.
Aw.
Like now that I spent all this time like learning about them, like intentionally learning about them, not just like looking up the odd fact. Like I read their whole Wikipedia. It's like, okay, like they're actually like kind of cool. I still don't really want to hang out with them though.
Oh, I mean,
And
that sounds like a lot.
It was like it was like too many. And apparently what they'll do is, in order to like prevent themselves from drying out, they'll like, oh nice, they'll like all bunch together, so like then they're all together, so there's like less airflow, and then they'll also like they'll seek out like just underneath things because it's like moist there. And it's not because they're going to be creepy. It's because they don't want to dry out. And you're like, oh, so they're all here under the tent because like obviously you breathe a lot at night, and there's going to be a lot of moisture. Nice. And so they're just like, hey, this is a great spot to be a daddy longlegs, and they're not wrong.
Your moisture, Thomas.
I don't. Whatever. It's fine. I spend a lot of time outdoors. It's okay.
So they're like absorbing your extra breathing moisture.
Well, because like condensation will accumulate, like dew accumulates under there. Extra breathing moisture accumulates under there. Like it's just like a moist spot, and they're just like, seems good. So, and like they especially will hang out near bodies of water underneath things. And we're like on this peninsula surrounded by lakes. So like, of course, this is ideal territory. Huh. And then so like to get out of it, we're like, I just like shake the tent to like knock them off, and they're all like, ooh. And it was fine. Like it was actually like really fine. Like we just shook it out, and they'd all like scattered and left. The trick was like they were really big. Like if you like look at your palm, if they stretched their legs out, it'd probably be like the little tiny dot of the body in the middle, and then just like legs. Yeah. Like as long as your palm. So like
I've
they were
seen
pretty
some that size. That's horrible still.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible.
I try
Those used
not
to be
to
in
squish
my,
things just because they're creepy. It's not their fault they're creepy, but damn.
Well, yeah, so I'll just finish the story quick, though. So we're trying to get the canoe back in the water, and there's one that just was like, no, I'm going to be in the canoe, and I'm like, don't be in the... And I'm trying not to, like, kill it. So I'm, like, trying to scoop it out with the paddle, because, like, it's so big. And eventually I just, like, you know what? I'm tired of your bullshit. I just, like, reached down and, like, scooped him up, and it was like, I don't know, like, picking up, like, a bunch of hair, and I just, like, threw him off into the woods. And it wasn't that bad.
No, it's still pretty gross.
Because they're harmless, really.
They are harmless. They're just weird. Like they're just little weirdos.
Well, I think honestly, we have a genetic memory about spiders and snakes and venomous things. I know we do about snakes for sure. I assume it's the same with spiders, and so you're kind of programmed to find them creepy because some are dangerous, and it's safer to just assume that they're all dangerous and stay away from them. But it's like, I don't know. I've owned tarantulas before, and it's kind of just like whoa. It's kind of just like I don't know, like a hamster with extra legs or something. Like it's very, very harmless.
I definitely don't have that sensation with snakes, but I know some people that are just terrified of snakes.
And no, snakes are kind of cute. Like I get it if it's like I'm gonna eat your face. That's not cute. Josh, I know have the whole snake-related story, but being that this isn't Joshua's snakes, just saying.
Yes, not snake with legs.
What does it say? Sinusoid?
It says
ish.
Sinusoid.
I definitely heard sinusoid.
Yeah. Give it.
All right.
Yeah,
sinusoid.
Not right.
Yeah, sure.
I know, right? We've done engineering school. We know how to spell sinusoid. Oh, the music changed.
I was gonna vacuum up spiders at Grandma's house once because they were like the giant ones, or the ones that were like jumping against the door, all weird like.
Those
giant.
were the wolf spiders, right?
There's some, they look like the wolf spiders, but I don't know if those jump, but I don't know, it was weird and creepy.
I mean, they'll probably hustle a little bit. Okay, what is this thing?
That's gotta be another leg.
Surely you can pick up this leg.
Yeah, but I was gonna vacuum them up, and they like, I vacuumed up one, because these are like giant, right? Like, I'm talking like, when they're standing, they're like the size of a toonie. Not their body, but their bodies are way bigger than daddy long legs, just with like the legs regular standing. And I vacuumed up one, trying to vacuum up the other, and it like goes into this little corner, and it's too big to fit in this little corner. And so it's got as much of its body tucked in as it can, and it's got one leg, and it's just like pushing on the vacuum, like the vacuum tube that I'm trying to use to suck it up. It's like pushing at it and like protecting itself with its leg in front of it. And I felt so bad that I couldn't vacuum it up after. I was like, you know what, spider, you can just live there. I'm sorry.
Well, if you think about it, it's there and it's that big because it's eating something.
Yeah, it's Kelowna.
Like
it's eating.
It's keeping pests out of the house.
Yeah, gross bugs. That's earwigs, probably. Honestly, that's how they're going to get so big. Otherwise, that place had a lot of earwigs.
This is one of the nice things about being on the third floor of an apartment is like we only really get spiders that climb up the wall and come in through like a hole in the screen.
Oh, I'm just reading this
good for bugs.
Thing, and apparently Josh has PTSD from camping trips, and so he has a walking stick leg with GPS. Prosthesis of
So I think
it
this
gives
means
you
I
a
can
map.
have a map?
Yeah.
I think it means I have a map. Yeah, and I'm trying to watch what the little how-to thing in the corner is showing. It just how to like inch along, I guess. I don't know if that has anything to do with this prosthetic
I think you
spider
might be
leg or
right.
not.
This is where
But,
his
okay,
hatred
so
of
this
flies
is-
comes from.
Yeah, PTSD from trips. That doesn't sound good.
Hating flies on camping trips.
I don't fully understand what it was telling me to do.
Well, you'll have a map
So-
now. I think that's the main thing.
But where? Where is my map?
Go up there.
Whose map is it?
Have you tried M?
M for maps.
Yes.
You're supposed to hit Y for map. Whatever button's on top.
Oh, right. Not
Why?
a keyboard.
Why?
You've done it.
Hey!
Would you look at
Can you
that?
move it around?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you can.
Can you? Oh, you can zoom in and out.
That's where your house is.
Oh, I
have
see.
we been to all these places already? No,
No,
no
we've
way.
been to
Really?
some
I
places.
wonder if these
guess so.
the red lines must be where you've been,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
In fact, it might
guess
be
that
your
makes sense.
travel because look, it's all thick in one spot.
I like these purple
Maybe
lines.
I leave spider trail markers like ants.
think-
Oh, that's where I go upside down. What?
I think you're just maybe upside down already. I don't know, man.
Maybe that's where I was sliding under the. I don't know. This doesn't.
But I think the red parts are like has been like discovered because
Okay.
look, there's that part where you just like clearly fell down. There's nothing there.
Yeah, yeah, and then you like jumped around maybe or something, and that's why there's more discovered.
Oh, and those little home things. Oh yeah, you
That's
did
where-
fall down there
That's where
forever.
I fell down.
It looks like you can
All the
get
way
out
down
the
there,
side
and
up there though. I bet you can
Wait,
climb
where?
that wall now.
Go back up.
Right there.
I can go that way. All right.
Oh, maybe.
No, this is out. Zoom.
Have you been
Z's.
everywhere that you need
So-
to go with jumping? What, can we go back and get that bug?
I don't know. That's
I think
really
to
hard.
the
So I'm
left.
up here.
Yeah.
That's me now, maybe? I think that's
yeah,
me
yeah,
now.
That's where you are.
Because that's. I can go up higher. Why is there another house? What does the house
That's the
mean?
big house. That's where I think you go back to. That's like the spawner.
Yeah, I bet
And
that's
then
it.
see down there on the left, there's like that little
Well,
tiny house. So that's probably your fast travel location.
Ah,
Maybe that's what those are then, yeah. Well, okay, so where am I now? I'm assuming
you're
I'm
at
there.
That little dot,
yeah,
yeah.
I think you're the circle. And then you can go left, and then go the,
Well, you can see what the signs
is
say.
it the top route?
Sinusoid, yeah.
Or the bottom
Up is glutination, which is if you're not a celiac and you like eat a bunch of donuts, it's glutination. Parkour.
Nice.
I don't know if I'm good enough to do parkour at this time of day. Okay,
quite
let's escape from the map. Okay.
So wait, go to the right a little bit more. Just see what's
I
over
think
there.
it's just that wall.
Oh yeah, never mind. I
It's
see it. It really is just nothing. That's fine.
Ha!
Yeah. Oh, there's nothing up there. It's just a mushroom.
So do you have to equip different legs, or do they all just active at the same time?
I think they're all active at the same time.
Okay, because that'd be really irritating to have to equip a bunch of different ones.
I agree.
Get your leg up there. Stop it. Listen, you. Eh. Grab on and go over. I feel like this would be easier if I wasn't so tired. No.
Ah, swing yourself around. I don't think there's anything up there though. In all fairness, we can see pretty clearly it was just a mushroom.
Hmm.
Oh, you can't swing through this one.
I know, right?
Maybe you can
If
jump.
I like.
Hmm.
Hua!
Yeah. Now jump the other way, Josh. The other way.
Get your leg up there. All right. No, yeah, I want. No, well, you know what? It was a fun try.
It was a fun try.
Yeah. Hey. No. Get
Your
out of
dad
here
must
real
have
quick.
also
All right.
given you a Teflon prosthetic, in a spray can and sprayed you with it.
Yeah, of
All right.
course.
Now where are we? We're there.
Huh.
All right. Let's
Yeah.
give that a shot.
Josh, what kind of tarantula did you
Ish.
have? What was the blue one?
The blue one was an Avicularia metallica, or a white toe.
She wasn't
a pink-footed one.
Yeah, that was the one. I think, depending on who you ask, they're a pink toe or a white toe or whatever.
No, Josh, don't fall. You're cling to the side.
It doesn't look like you can.
Oh, yeah, because you came down here without any of your new legs. You can stick to anything.
Worth exploring.
Still can't.
It's not the red wall. Oh.
It's okay. Where am I?
Oh, I see. You can potentially go. How would you do that?
No, I think that's.
So at the very.
You have to get I'd have to get across somehow, that way.
Go all the way down. Go down to where you are. All right, zoom in, enhance. So see, there's like a little channel along the right side of the wall there. Maybe you can climb up the outside of it.
I could try.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see when you get to the bottom.
Yeah. Maybe there's secrets.
All right, let's continue our falling.
Secrets.
Okay, there's the bottom.
Because it might even just be completely unobtainable. It might. Yeah, I don't think you can make that. Jump? No. Unless you can fly around at some point.
Oh, flying legs.
Oh, flying spider would not be great though.
What kind of... No, I've seen flying spiders. They spin a web and they glide on them.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's different.
Okay, well, Mum didn't believe me. I was 4 and it got stuck on me. And I freaked out and I ran in the house and Mum told me I was making it up because she said spiders can't fly.
Well, I mean, they can't.
I know, but all I know is I wasn't walking in any webs and a spider flew into my face. That's all I know.
The spider didn't mind its business.
Yep, that's right.
It's gotta mind its business.
What kind of spider
was
was
Norman?
Yeah.
Norman was a Chilean rose, or rose hair, depending on who you ask. Yeah, and very, very, very docile, very friendly spider. Had another one that got named Pantera. I didn't name her. But she was terrible. Same breed. Should have been really calm, docile, easy to get along with. No, none of those things. She would just, you put your hand in there to, deal with her water or something.
Right.
She'd be just relaxed, laying down, calm, and then just lunge at you to bite, and she was quick. And that spider is not supposed to be quick. That breed is supposed to be relatively slow moving and chill, and if anything, it'll just hide from you. No, she was terrible.
Maybe
kind of freaky, actually.
A closely related cousin of that spider, and just looked very similar.
Wouldn't surprise me. It was so
possible.
different. Her temperament was so different from Norman, who turned out to be female. Sorry, Norman. But
that's fine. Norman didn't care.
Yeah, Norman didn't care. Norman was
fine.
So chill. You could put your hand in there, and you don't freak her out or anything. But you put your hand in there, and you just sit there calm, and then she'll just walk up on you, go for a walk. She wants to go for a ride, climb up on my shoulder and help me do math when I was in school.
I forgot about that, yes. My most vivid memory of Norman was when we were trying to get her out of that paper roll. We were cleaning the cage, and she was in a crappy paper roll, and we were putting a new paper roll into her cage, and we're shaking the paper roll, and Norman's not coming out.
That was
wrong.
We
picked it up and looked at the paper roll, and you just see full attack mode spider, all the pointy ends bared, and you just see the spider eyes.
That was just eyes and legs filling the hole, and then fangs out. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Norman.
Yeah, I should have. I don't know. I should have just.
I think you said you can keep your paper roll.
It's already stressful enough. Yeah,
right.
I just put her back in there, and you can just chill for a few days. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I know. Well, usually what you did is you picked up the paper roll and you shook it very gently, and Norman would come out with the paper roll and go in the new paper roll, and Norman was not coming out.
Kind of wiggle it a tiny bit.
And so you shook it a little bit more, and Norman did not come out. You shook it just a little, you didn't whack the tube around or something, but you shook it just a little bit more, so it's shaking, and Norman was not having it.
No, was not having any of my crap.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's a dumb thing to do.
Oh, it is. There's utricating hairs all over it, or however you say it. Those little, it's kind of like fiberglass.
Context, Arlo is a dog.
Does it kick at you when they're upset at you?
Yeah, Arlo is a dog who is, I don't know, had a good soul.
He did.
Yeah, no, he was a great dog. He had a good sense of humor.
Just did things maybe you shouldn't do.
He also ate a bird's nest.
It's a lab thing.
So,
Yummy.
remember?
Smells like birds.
We put the pulled the empty sparrow nest out of the eaves trough or whatever, or not eaves trough, fascia, when we were going to get the siding redone.
Softening.
And
Yeah.
Thomas said it. I went and I got a little box, so I was going to put it in a box and hang the little box in case they wanted to come back to it for some reason. But there's nothing in it, right? And then you set it on this ladder or something on a lower step, and by the it was minutes. By the time I got back out, he had eaten the nest.
Yeah, because it has a
so
flavor.
weird.
It smelled like birds and had a flavor, so it had to be eaten.
Yep.
Is this a new area?
It's like
you're in?
shredded wheat.
I think so.
All right, so all that, and all we can really do is go back, I think.
Wait, check your map.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, okay, it looks like it. So this area has been fully explored. Because I think, didn't you get legs here? Didn't you get some leg here, jumping
I think
legs or
so,
something?
yeah. That's where I think that's what the fast travel thing is. It says there's more in this corner, right?
Yeah, but
right
maybe the
there?
red is
Yeah.
the end. I thought the red was where you've been, but I think the red is the ground.
No, yeah, it's like your vision of the walls, right, is that area.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. See if we can change it by doing something like that. Yeah, look, there's a little bump there now. I think. Was it there before?
Yeah, the little
I
bump
don't
was there
remember.
before, under the house thing.
Yeah. Alright, fine. Layer center. No, that's wrong. This button.
Enter up the layer.
I would get another tarantula.
Yeah?
Just have to make sure that I have a calm and stable enough life to have it not be, I don't want to be unkind. I want to make sure I'm there if spider needs something. Mostly they like it if you kind of leave them alone, though.
Sounds like classic spider activities.
Okay. Alright, what are we doing? What's next?
I think, remember you went down...
20 times rings?
Go up
Whatever,
to carousel
flies
this
or-
time.
Carousel?
Yeah.
Where's carousel?
See, wait, zoom in. Enhance. Go up and to the left. There.
But he went
Over there. I thought
you
I'd
didn't-
been there.
Because we skipped it, I thought.
No, he skipped
didn't
the
we?
bottom. He went down the top. That's where there's that big slope. Remember, he slid down the slope.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Do you think you can jump up
And
onto
then I had
that
to
other thing?
squeeze through this.
Yeah, I do remember
That
that.
thing.
Okay, yeah. And then you got everything that was down there already.
Yeah, so we'll try the 20, whatever that is, rings or flies or
I
something.
think those ones are
Yeah.
rings, because I think they're different from the dragonflies. But I might be.
Yeah, it definitely looks different. So this kind of makes sense. Like, as you go to the different places, you get the ability to go to yet more.
Yeah,
So
wait.
I can't get up there.
Yeah, I don't think you'll
Yeah.
get that one.
At least not yet. Something will probably be unlocked that would facilitate it. Look at this little mushroom.
It's so tiny and
Good
luminous.
for eating.
Are there any luminous mushrooms
Aha.
that you can eat?
I don't know. Actually, I think so.
That'd be just too creepy. I wouldn't eat a mushroom that
Well,
glows in the dark. That just
a
looks
lo-
like the wrong thing to do.
tons of mushrooms glow in the dark. Like, way more than you would think glow in the dark.
Can you jump?
It's just
Just really faint.
yeah.
I
So
can totally.
there's like a wood fungus, and it just is like I don't know what type it is, but it's if you looked at it in light, it's just kind of white. And then if you look at it at night, it's like very slightly glowing blue, like not enough to illuminate anything, but bright enough that you can tell that it is illuminating. Like it's I don't know, but way more than you would expect. Actually, like glow.
That's cool. So good chance that some of them are edible.
Probably.
You're not going to say
Yay.
no.
Yes. Well, I'm not a mushroom expert.
Oh, that's
Even if I was, I would definitely be like, oh, I bet you have to jump
so-
vertically upwards,
How?
like up the wall somehow. I don't know.
with some other legs. So you know how they
Can you
have
fan
the
yourself?
glow-in-the-dark geraniums now? I'm pretty sure you can eat parts of geraniums. That would be fun to have glow-in-the-dark salad, although I guess seldom. Rare is the time that you eat salad in the dark, I suppose.
Glow in the dark
That'd be
salad
kinda
would just be
neat,
kind
though.
of neat.
Just conceptually.
God, fungus are so neat. Long after we finish destroying the planet, there'll still be fungus.
Glowing, but, with radiation.
It's true.
Well, they'll probably be
whatever
like, hey,
goes with
radiation, what an abundant source of energy.
It's true.
Let's eat it.
Them and Dinococcus radiodurans be thrilled.
Yeah.
Like, don't worry,
What are
the
those?
radiation's destroying my DNA. That's fine. I have 4 more copies.
Oh, that thing that lives on the like spent fuel rods and things.
My hero.
Yeah,
My
that
most
somehow
favorite.
was harvesting energy from it.
My super most
Well, I guess it
favorite.
wouldn't have to work for it at that point. Once it's evolved to be able to do it, it just has to sit there and be like, food.
It
And
actually...
that was our
fine.
plan with nuclear energy too, to be fair.
Yeah.
In all fairness, it evolved for resisting solar radiation, for being in like super, super desiccated places, like super dry, where there's like no moisture to protect it. Like the like barren desert kind of landscapes.
Right.
But yeah, it apparently just is also useful skills for glowing and growing on radioactive rods.
Well, did it just survive there, or was it actually feeding on the radiation?
I don't know, but it's happy to be there. I mean, it has no competition.
Well, yeah, so like a lot of the reason why you shouldn't eat anything that has even a tiny bit of mold on it is by the time you're seeing the mold, the mycelium have already invaded whatever it is.
Oh, that's fair. There'd be a
And
lot.
The mold is just the fruiting body.
Yeah.
So if you're like, well, I'll just cut off the moldy part, like you're still eating mycelium. Anyways, the reason why you shouldn't do that is mycelium will excrete compounds that are generally toxic or carcinogenic. And they do that because it's the same reason penicillium makes penicillin. It's like it prevents competition. Because imagine, like, you're the fungus. You spend all this time and effort breaking down this thing externally, digesting it externally so you can eat it, and some jerk's just going to come over and take it, right? So you have to make it so it's unappealing.
What about blue
competition.
cheese?
It's busy. Well, I mean, not all of them, right? Not all of them are toxic.
I mean,
But
I
generally,
seriously
that's the case.
doubt that we've studied blue cheese that extensively since its invention.
I highly doubt it. I bet we know everything about blue cheese.
You think so?
Yep.
We know a
I
lot
think
about
it's-
the pink
There's a lot of
Himalayan
money in
salt.
blue cheese.
Yeah, okay. You think we actually studied the science of it? Because, like, we don't study the science of a lot of stuff that you would think we've studied.
No, I bet you we did. I bet you we
I'll
did.
look it
'Cause,
up.
like even
I'll look up
brie,
some
right?
papers.
Brie is apparently it's a single strain of bacteria, or not bacteria, sorry, a single strain of fungus that does brie, or is it no the other one?
Camembert?
Yeah. And it's like I think it's been so domesticated it can't produce spores anymore.
Oh.
So it's only like cloned. And I don't know if that's like if that's funny. If there's any danger of us like losing the species, or if they're just like, hey, this is like a single point of failure, like bananas.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's less big than bananas because there's probably like a million different types that are very similar, and this is just like the best one. Whereas bananas
there are
have like
wild types,
two
but
kinds or something.
There's a lot of wild bananas as well. They're just not as popular. I guess
Well, I
it's
don't
the
think you
same
can
way
eat them,
over here.
can you? Because there's so many seeds. Like,
Yeah,
you
like-
can, they're edible, but they're not like fun to eat.
Yeah, so there's there's plantains, which are kind of like if a potato and a banana had a baby.
Yep.
There's
And
teeny
then
ones.
there's like little tiny ones. Like there's a couple, like they're just not as domesticated as I don't know what type of banana we have right now, but I know they're like you can still get them, right? You can still get a banana. And you can still get the Gros Michel as well, like the ones that technically like died out. There's a couple places in the States that grow them.
Really? The ones
Yeah.
that are like the original banana?
Yeah, exactly. The ones that taste like fake banana.
Love fake banana.
Huh.
Oh, nah. I feel like you've been here and done this.
I feel like you've been
I
here and
have.
done this. You need to check your map.
I have, but I'm trying to get out, and the only way out is to go through that thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that was
almost
so
had it.
close.
It's a little tricky.
Does the colored
Take
legs
your other
help?
leg up there. I think it's supposed to be just so you can tell what leg is the left leg and what leg is the right leg, but so far it just makes me look pretty. I'm just really bad at this game. My legs are hard. All right, go. Get up there. What's wrong with your legs? Guess you've only got two. I should be patient.
Well, and two prosthetics.
Huh.
I mean, at this point, he's got more legs than you do.
True. Yeah, you've got 3 legs.
4.
4? What was the last one?
Jumping leg and the wall climbing leg. Oh, 5, because the peg leg.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. In addition to the 2.
PTSD leg, apparently.
Kind of a walking stick. So you give me a map. All right.
I mean, I guess you could have as many legs as you wanted to. There's no rule that says you can only have, like, a certain number of legs, I suppose.
Yeah, like, especially if they're prosthetics, you could just keep them somewhere. You just collect them.
Well, like, Adam's working on the artificial intelligence in prosthetic limbs, but, like, one of the things he wants to look at is, like, added function, right? And, like...
of course. I feel like that's where we are with technology. Is only appropriate that you should be able to hear better and move better and do whatever better.
Yeah, like, if you need a new arm anyway, why not have a cool one that can, like, do all kinds of stuff? But, like, what stops you from having 3 arms or 4 arms?
Probably attachment points.
4 arms. Yeah, it was his undergrad project was making, like, a 3rd arm that did, like, a bunch of stuff. I mean, it's not, like, a super 3rd arm. It was, like, a really cute little pinchy grabby thing that was very fun. Excellent.
That is fun. I like that 1/3 arm thing, and it just held the beer still while the guy did some really horrible dancing.
Done it, Josh. You made it.
I did the thing. We're so glad you came to hang out with us today. It's fun and good.
Oh my god.
Just like,
it's also
do all the things.
After midnight.
Push the buttons that say like and junk. It's super good. It's after midnight. I'm really tired. We're going to bed.
Say bye with your leggies, Josh.
Yeah, bye. Bye, everyone. Have fun.
Alright.
Okay, bye.
Okay,
Awesome.
bye.